Alright, so we are back. Let's get some sanding done. Time for a little hand sanding. I'm just going to start out with some 1500 and hand sand it down. See what we got from there. I don't know if I'll have to re-dip it. If I do re-dip it, I'm not going to let it sit for 5 minutes. I'm just going to dip it real quick and then maybe hold it for 15 seconds and pull it out. But we see. So I was watching Alex Steele, and he talks about when you get up to like 15,000 and 2,000 grit sandpaper, when you're polishing Damascus, you take the sandpaper and rub it together to knock down the high spots. So I would imagine that would work for etching Hamons too, so let's give it a try. All right. Now I noticed back here has some rust on it. That's why I'm basically doing back here. I thought I oiled all these down, but alright, this is 2,000 grit. I kind of like that look. Scotch-Brite. Yeah, that seemed to make it pop. Let's see if we can do it on this side. Wow, I think that Scotch-Brite's the answer. A little bit of flint. It was a Scotch-Brite and like a 2,000 grit. So that's the 1095. That's WD-40. See what that looks like. WD-40 seems to help it too. Alrighty. So, I think that's it for this first one. I'm just gonna wipe it down. One more layer of flint. Just for protection this time. I don't want it rusting. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up now. Put some WD-40, let it soak, get any other oxides off of it. Pretty happy with how that turned out now. And We'll do the W2 just to be fair. This side turned out a lot more darker than this one. I wonder why. Alright. All oiled down and wrapped up. Now I'll just do the W2 on camera to see the comparison. And then off camera, I'll do the, well, you know what? Then I'll be called a cheater. Yeah, that's steel wool. I would say right after you dip it, steel wool first, a little bit of WD-40. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it looks like the Scotch-Brite's the best. WD-40 and some Scotch-Brite. Now, is that the Parks or is that the McMaster? So, I think in order to give the McMaster a fair swell, let me do the two W2s and see. Because that Scotch-Brite came out nice with no, I mean, this is the Parks and the this is the Parks in the 1095, which came out real nice. But, I'm going to have to dip the other one. Well, let's see. I don't know if it's the Parks or if it's the Scotch-Brite. Yeah, look at that. So, let me go clean this one off, degrease it and stuff, and re-dip it because, man, that's like instant Hamon. We are re-dipped on this one. So I'll just let that soak in WD-40 for a little bit while I finish this one up. Alright, I want to see what this one looks like. I'm going to take it back up. I'm just going to hit it with the Soft-Brite, Scotch-Brite, the WD-40. So I think that's the trick. It's not the sandpaper, all that. Hit it with some WD-40. Hit it with some Scotch-Brite. And I'm not just doing right here, you can see that I'm doing the whole thing. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright. Now we take, wipe it off. Whoop, missed the spot. Wipe it down. Alright. Now let's try some flints here. Much better. So yeah, look at that. Much better. So I think that's it. A little bit of Scotch-Brite, a little bit of WD-40. there's the 1095s. Let me go ahead and soak these in 10W40 and yeah, so buffing is definitely out of the question. Buffing is just ruins them. There we go. So here's the McMaster 1095 and here is the parts. You know, honestly, they're about the same. I know you can say, well, I dipped this twice and I could go dip this again, but it's going to have basically the same thing, because remember when this first came out, it looked like this, and then, you know, they're the same to me. Huh. Alright, I'll be back. Let me do the W2s, and then we'll take our deciding factor. Yeah, the McMaster car for W2 is definitely bad. Look how low that is. So I was right. But here's the parts, and I don't think the parts look much better than the 1095. But you know what I'm going to do? Just to make it, because here's the 1095 McMaster, and here's the 1095 parts. So I'm going to re-dip this though. I'm going to re-dip this for 30 seconds because I don't want anyone calling me a cheat because I dipped this one twice. So I'm going to go re-dip this one just like I did the first one. I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Might as well do it real quick on camera so you know I'm not cheating. I just don't see, you know, W2's fun to play with and stuff, but you know, everyone always used to say, oh, W2's so much better. That's why I started doing these experiments. I want to see for myself. I don't want to believe everyone else. Yeah, I don't think that double dip really did anything. So here is my conclusion. My conclusion is, Hamons are messy as hell. And a real pain in the butt. The only difference is, if you're going to use W2, I don't suggest McMaster car. All the time I've done McMaster car, they've all had these low Hamons. This right here is the W2. So right here is the W2 Hamon. That's the W2 Hamon. With the parts. Look how low it is with the McMaster. But if you're doing 1095, I don't think it matters. This is W2. This is 1095. In fact, the 1095 almost looks a little bit better with the McMaster. So it depends on what steel you're using and what you want to achieve. So that's about it. That's my conclusion on this. You draw your own conclusion. Maybe you like a different look and it's better for you for one or the other. But alright, we're doing handles next. So on to a whole new thing with these, doing handles. The Hamons are done. And I'm going to try my first pinned, I'm going to try my first stainless steel. I'm going to try my first stainless steel bolsters, you know. On these, it's going to be all G10, but I might do a bolster on one of these too. I don't know, it might be like a carbon fiber bolster and then white G10, because I got some white G10 I'd like to try. But I'd say out of all these, the McMaster car 1095 wins, to me. Yeah. W2, you can't use McMaster car, it's too low. I mean, by the time you sharpen this, you know, and use it, you're not going to be able to use it for much longer because, you know, right to there is, you know, where you're going to lose the, you know, hardened edge. I don't know how hard this is, but it's not as hard as that, so maybe I'll make this my beater. It's a shame too, because it has the nicest bevel. Next to my compound grind, that is. thanks for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. And as always, take it easy. So I went back and I did some more polishing. I think I got the 1095 parts come out a little bit more. I felt bad because I felt like the 1095 McMaster, I felt like I was being biased. So I wanted to give it every chance. So I went back and polished these up to 2000 and grinded them down and polished them again. But I still think the MasterCard 1095 is the best. And this one just didn't have any on it barely, so I just dipped it and stonewashed it, so. But I think it got caught, like right there. I think it might have got caught in the stonewash, so I think I'm gonna have to dip it again. There and there has these weird, like, almost cuts into it. You can't feel it, but. Also, I cut up some handles on the table saw, so I got some 1/4 inch blanks for those. Should be fun. Take it easy.